as you know, this conference is all about the Internet of Things. This next demonstrator maybe is about the Internet of Bling. You'll see when you put your hands together, and welcome to the stage, Agent of Presence.
I am Alison Lewis, the founder of Agent of Presence.
And I'm Peter Jones. I'm Peter Jones, the head of operations.
We are so happy to be here in Paris, the city of light and Coco Chanel in fashion, because fashion is all about communication. Our dream is to build a fashionable Internet of Things. Right now we're producing products and a platform to create a new era in fashion. To create an Internet of Things, we need to get away from our devices. We need to open up to our lifestyle. We need to think about fashion and women. Clothes live, breathe, work, play, sweat with us. They are the perfect interface. And this interface already has a platform. Buttons, zippers, patterns, cuffs, sleeves. We're wearing it right now. Everybody's wearing it in this room. And it is ready to be upgraded and integrated into our lives. With today's capabilities, we are able to do so many amazing things. I've seen some really awesome stuff at LeWeb, and it inspires me. We're able to embroider sensors and electronics at the manufacturing level into fabric. Fabrics change shape and properties. There's 3D printing and on-time, just-in-time manufacturing that allows companies to scale and build quality products. And of course, we always are 24/7, always on, always connected. We can talk to our grandmothers. We can fly helicopters with our cell phones. And we can even talk to our boyfriends via Skype. So let's take a look at what's happening right now. I've been studying this for about 10 years. Right now, there are massive amounts of wearable and fashion tech entering the market. From Enlightened heels by Jimmy Choo, to Fitbit, to Misfit wearables, which is a medical and monitoring device that was actually used at the Olympics. The market is starting to become interested and flooded. A poll done on the Huffington Post for the lighted Jimmy Choo heels said 66.7% of women wanted them. That's 2/3 of the market. According to private research, wearable technology is going to grow 500% by 2016.
Combining products, fashion, platforms, and production, a future with fashion technology is limited only by imagination. What we can dream, we can create, and what we create, we can sell. Shoes that measure your calorie consumption, talk to other pairs of shoes, talk to your diet company, talk to your fridge, and make a new food plan for you. Not just your running shoes, all of your shoes. Dresses that change color to match your accessories, your skin tone, or even signal danger.
I think you may have noticed something. This is a slip that we created with part of our platform. It's reading my heart rate, and it's displaying it to you in real time, so you can see exactly how nervous I am standing up here. This could easily be connected to any type of wireless device, as you know.
So how big is this market? There's already a market for the combination of fashion and technology. a small market relatively, iPhone and iPad accessories, that's already worth $50 billion a year. The new fabrics, colors, shapes, patterns we can provide create a new platform for the fashion industry that allows technology to enter a sector that's worth more than $1 trillion a year. Can I click on?
We've already started working in this market. Today I want to show you our first product. It's an illuminated handbag that changes color based on your mood. We would like to do upgraded models that respond to your cell phone to let you know that your cell phone's lighting up. And it's beautifully, beautifully made, well crafted, smells good, it's awesome. And I really want to invite whoever wants to come up here and have a take a look for yourselves and see if it isn't just fashion. So, AOP.
So how are we approaching the market? We're approaching from two angles. First of all, we're creating a platform that allows us to license our IP to many sectors: medical, sports, in fact, anywhere where fabrics are involved. Secondly, we're developing our own line of products designed to delight and excite. And although no one here is looking too excited, I'm sure if we bring the bag down and show you, you will be.
Ready? Really? So, the market is there. The capabilities, the partners, and ability to manufacture is there. The customers are willing, and AOP is able to deliver a new type of platform and a new type of technology for a new generation of fashion enthusiasts.
And today we're proud to announce our new partnership with Foster-Rona. Includes their incredible capabilities in embroidery, embroidering sensors, LEDs, solar panels, and also their wonderful capabilities in creating carbon fiber.
Great. Thank you very much. We're going to ask you to come over here for our Q&A session. And I get the first question. What happens when you wear this dress on a first date?
Depends on how the date's going.
I
Really.
guess it does.
You can judge it, really.
With me is pretty good. I'm fine with it. I live in Silicon Valley, so I think that guys like it there.
There you go.
Chris,
David.
I'm actually wearing light up underpants.
And how's that working for you?
You know, the jean technology is blocking, but rest assured, it's beating like crazy.
I don't even want to go there, David.
And I'm curious what your purse was lighting up red. What does that indicate your mood is up here? While you were holding it.
Probably a little bit of nervousness, if that's okay.
Nervous.
But excitement too. I mean, for me, I've been waiting 10 years to start this company. I've been researching, and I know that the market is ready. I've been basically waiting for everybody to catch up and make technology small enough and light enough and capable enough to do the things we want to do. And it's there.
So what's at the heart of the technology, what you're selling? I understand you're doing products, but let's say I'm a fashion designer. How can I work with you? What are you offering me?
We're offering you our platform, which a platform is made up, there was a picture there earlier, a platform is made up of a number of, right now it's lighting, but it could be other things. Basically, working with Foster-Rona, who's creating this piece, we create the connections and the ability to sew and integrate it into your fashion fairly easily.
Yeah, but if I'm a designer, I need that fabric to be manufactured somewhere.
Yes.
So do you provide the fabric?
I provide the entire... So Foster-Rona does the manufacturing. I work with them, and basically they provide this piece here and kind of design it the way we want, and then the ability to put that together into a package and then give it to other companies who are interested. It could be medical. I mean, depending on what your interest is, you could easily sew it and integrate it.
But do you get IP on the technology by itself?
Not on this side, but on the connections, which is where the limit is on fashion technology. Basically, the biggest problem that's happening in fashion technology today is, yeah, people can make this side, and yeah, people can sew, but the connections in the middle are very difficult, and that's where IP is.
And do you think, I mean, we've seen stuff like this in the early stages, but it's been very kind of gimmicky, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm wondering, what is going to take to have the breakthrough where it feels like it's just another piece of fashion, just like we're going to choose burlap, or we're going to choose silk, or we're going to choose light up. What do you think it takes to get to that point?
Well, I think it takes agent of presence. And I think it takes a lot of us that are really passionate about making it happen. And it's really about the platform. It's really about giving people the components they need to build it. Once that's done, fashion designers are ready. There's already, just to give you an idea, there's already a purse out right now by Anya Hindmark. It was $795 at Sparkles. It can't stay in the stores. It cannot. The Jimmy Choo $2,500 shoes, gone. But the fashion companies can't produce this kind of stuff quick enough. I mean, they work on their own time, their own scales. So they need a way of easily sewing and integrating it.
And what is your expected increase of cost for, I would say, a normal dress? I won't say the cost of a normal dress. I don't know it very well, but how do you forecast, the increase of cost of this kind of product within I would say, a very current dress?
That's an excellent question, and I'm probably going to pass that on to my operations officer.
Well, I think that there's a couple of ways of looking at that. The first is on the sort of lighting side. There's already some extremely expensive fabrics out there. But if we take a mid-range fabric, we should be able to increase cost by no more than 20%. So we'd still be coming in well below the cost of a high-end fabric. As you know, the costs tend to mainly be incurred the more hand labor that we have, and all our fabrics are definitely suitable for mass production. As we start into other areas, things like fabrics that can actually change shape, so you could be talking about something, for example, that would become its own tourniquet for a wound. You could be talking about airbags in skiing clothes or something like that, so when people fall, they're not hitting the floor. We're not quite as tight with the numbers there at the moment, but again, the way that we're all benefiting from the lower costs of technology, we're obviously not looking to launch anything that would double or triple the cost of something that would double or triple the functionality, and probably around about a 20 to 50% increase in the cost of the fabric, which should translate to around about 10% in the cost of the finished good.
And if I would be Nike, why should I work with you?
Well, I think a big company like Nike has clearly got huge strength in the market. I'm not sure it always has the ability to move quickly and follow the inventions as they're occurring. The ability to put, as Alison has said, 10 years into something and accept that you have to wait until the moment's right. I'm sure Nike will catch up and probably surpass today's technologies one day. We have them now. We're willing to share them. We know how to share them. And we're willing to work with people like Nike to make sure that they get to market.
With that, we're going to have to draw our Q&A period to an end. I am tempted now, and I must then channel Tim Gunn and say, make it work. And good luck to you in your business.
Thank you.
You beat me to the Tim Gunn reference.
I had to, because your pants are glowing, apparently. I had to get in there quickly.